Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to a bit of a different FIFA 14 video. It's some 2v2 gameplay with me and Agge Rosenmeier, or Agge, and he is the FIFA World Champion, and he's also from Denmark, just like me. So we decided to team up and play a few 2v2 matches on the Xbox, give it a go, and we actually scored a few alright goals, I'd say. And unfortunately, we could not get some live commentary going because Agge's Skype was messing up and we couldn't get a call going, unfortunately. But this is a bit of a video just to test to see if you guys like it, and if you do, maybe this would be something that could get going in FIFA 15 perhaps. But yeah, we played a few games. As I said, in the first match we played as Porto up against the Ivory Coast. We'd go up 2-0 and eventually our opponents would get back into the game, get a goal back there. But in the 44th minute, we would pretty much bounce back and go back into that 2-goal lead. Hits Danilo on the ball and he'll send it in, and a little bit of a header. And you might see a few header goals in these games because it's definitely very different to play 2v2. For once, it is head-to-head. It is very different to Ultimate Team, and at the same time, you have to adjust to playing 2v2, which is a little bit different, but very, very fun to play. So for our next game, we went with Atletico Mineiro up against Stoke, where Ronaldinho actually have been rumored to, but I didn't think it didn't come to anything in the end. But yeah, Ronaldinho up against Stoke there, and we almost scored a nice bicycle kick, but in the end we actually picked up a little bit of a free kick out on the wing here in the 25th minute. I tried to chip it in, and we tried to go for the bicycle kick, but unfortunately it ended up being a header, but it brought us up 1-0 there. And then a few skill moves from Ronaldinho here. It's Agge on the ball, and just one thing I like to point out is, like, we kind of switch between being captains in the matches. So some games I would have the red cursor over my player, other games I would have the blue, and vice versa for Agge basically. And almost scored a nice little goal there, but no power on the shot. And in the end, it was the 90th minute. I got on the ball with Joe, go past the defender and the keeper and get the goal to make it 2-0, seal the deal, and we basically won the game there. To pick up 3 more points in, I guess it was Division 5 we were playing it, so not really the most difficult division to play in. But up for our next game, we faced Real Madrid. We played with Brazil. We had 2 5-star skillers in Bernard and Neymar, but unfortunately we would concede from a corner just as in the first game to go down 1-0. But 15th minute, we'll try and answer back. It's Luis Gustavo on the ball into the middle, finds Neymar, a fake shot and a few step overs to find the space, and we score a quite alright goal there to make it 1-1. Nice work from Agge in the box with Neymar there, and we get that equalizer. A bit of hold-out play here in the second half from Agge, place it down the wing to Hernanes. I go with a little ball roll and chip it into the box, and Neymar will get a simple header to bring us up at 2-1 in the game, and that was pretty much how it ended. So 3 more points for us. And yeah, we were kind of closing in on that Division 4 promotion in this game. 1 more point and we'd have that, and 4 more points would pick up the title. And actually, in these kind of games, I'm not too sure, like when you play a head-to-head, what the title really helps you with. Like on Ultimate Team, I see the advantage of that because you get extra coins. But here, I guess it's just a little bit more pride if you can get the title. But we get the game started in the 32nd minute. Very nice stuff. Cuadrado out on the wing. I get it back. A little panna and a goal. That was a quite nice goal in my opinion. A few nice skill moves and a very nice pass from Agge over 2 defenders to Cuadrado. And we go up 1-0 in this game. A very good start to the game there. Going up 1-0. We continued in the 40th minute. Agge plays a 1-2. I get it with Ibarbo. I tried for that scoop chip, but failed it big time, and he would save it. And unfortunately, in the 76th minute, they would send it into the box, and it fell straight to Montelivio, and nobody close at him, so he could make it 1-1. And that was pretty much how the game ended in the end. But nonetheless, it did actually secure us the promotion because, as you probably remember, we needed 10 points to get that. So we play one final game to see if we could pick up the title. It was PSG up against Barcelona, and the Ibra show was on. I passed it to Agge. I would get it back here to Lucas. Tried for the chip over the keeper, but not enough power there. And then it was Pastore on the ball here, out on the wing. A few skill moves to go past Dani Alves. Eventually, I passed it into the middle to find Digne, and he would go past 1 defender and almost get a shot, but unfortunately, it was saved. And then a few more epic skills, this time around from Agge, past 1 defender, he goes past another one, tries out that long shot, but it's right into the hands of Valdez, unfortunately. Agge once again on the ball with FIWC going past one defender here, trying to get the shot in, but Valdez did actually play quite alright in the net in this game, and Agge again going with a few skill moves here. Ibra past one defender, and you go past one more, try to get in position for the shot, and Valdez is in the way, but in the end I got on the ball with Pistol past two defenders, and I will get a goal to bring us up 1-0 in this game. Finally, we got a nice little goal, close quite a few times. Unfortunately, that nice run with Ibra didn't go in, but in the end the game ended 1-0, and that is also where this video comes to an end. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and maybe if you'd like to see more of this stuff in the future, let me know down in the comments, because then I might try, and we might try and get something going for FIFA 15. But if you want to check August out, there'll be links to his Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube down in the description. He is a very good FIFA player. He is, after all, the world champion, so be sure to check him out. And that is pretty much all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.